me. How old are we?
I'm fucking dead.
I'm going to geography, so you want me to
Know where I am?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do this side. Person following me, not gonna somebody else's.
Lip gloss check. Hair check. We're good?
See what the hell I'm doing.
Listen.
Okay. They be like, who was this ugly bitch jogging down our damn?
Chill out.
Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get, friend.
You look good. You look good.
You look good. That's the type of love and affection I need. Like, gas me up like the niggas at the damn gas station. Oh, and they chill. Oh, he was bougie. I like that.
That's on period.
Okay, hello.
Cheers. Cheers. I love these.
Put these hoes in your flask when you go to church. Oh, when you on the way to the vacations and
not
shit.
Church, I'm not.
You got them damn churches be long as hell. You like,
I've been to church like 3 times in life.
girl, I don't go to black churches. I best I Baptist me, please, because
period.
I went to one Easter service with this girl who was in there for like a day and a half. I was like, okay, so is this the repass or is this what are we doing? Are we waiting for him to come back to this service particularly or what?
Oh hell no.
I didn't mean to be like a big ass alcoholic. Okay. We'll get later about it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, I Love Yaya, and I'm here with a new Chattin episode with Yaya and friends. And today I have one of my favorites, Miss Milan. What don't you do, actually?
Hey, what the fuck don't I?
Go crazy.
Okay, what the fuck don't I do? I don't do a lot of stuff, but the stuff that I do, I'm good at it.
Exceptionally well.
I mean, like, that's like public relations, voice acting, radio work, marketing, promotions. That's about it.
Everything that you need to be successful, pretty much.
Bad bitchery, that's top of the list.
And that's top, that's number 1.
Okay, top 2 and not number 2.
You already know that. So we're gonna get into these topics. You get first pick out the bowl.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'm
Yes, sir.
I feel like I'm winning the lottery. Okay, so it says 2 girls found dead after sharing their stories of sexual assault. Okay, so we're coming out the box on some real heavy shit.
Yes. How you feel about it?
Oh, it is so heartbreaking for me. I don't really know how to feel because, well, I wouldn't say I don't know how to feel because I do know how to feel. It's heavy as fuck. And it's just a lot to take in. I just feel like, if don't nobody protect us, who's gonna protect us?
Honestly, truly.
And it's like I got to die behind the sexual assault. I already came forward about my sexual assault.
And you're so bold and encouraging when a lot of folks would not even do that.
But I had felt really some type of way, particularly about Toyin's story, because she gave the exact address, the full name, and a physical description of what the man looked like who assaulted her. I'm like, baby did more work than the police department did. And I'm not going to speak on things that I'm not 100% sure about. I didn't do like a whole lot of research on it. But the articles that I did read, I had heard that she actually, she was disregarded multiple times by the police department. I think that she sought help from her social worker or family. I don't know what they call them particularly, but you know, a family social worker or whatever. Because the case is tough. Like, it's very deep and it's super layered. Supposedly, she was also getting like abused at home. I don't know if that's sexually or just physically abused, but baby mama was going through a lot, and my heart breaks for her because
that's crazy. Like, ooh, I don't know if I could be in that situation. And first of all, having to tell your family that. One, that you were sexually assaulted. Now, a couple days later, I'm dead because I came out about it. Whether that was the person that actually did it or somebody else, because she was an avid activist in the community. Yeah. So but
that's what makes it scary, because there are a lot of women that do not ever come forward about their sexual assault stories because of situations like this. And if you be looking like, well, shit, it's a double-edged sword and I'm losing on either side because I don't say anything. You know, I have to live with that type of stress and internalize that trauma on my own, or I do say something and I wind up dead. So it's like, where the fuck do we go from here?
Home.
Home, okay? Home. 6 feet apart. Don't even come out.
So we have the topic of Juneteenth coming up. This is gonna be what this.
Are we in the middle of it? It's the 14th to the 19th, right?
It's a whole week. Wait.
I don't know, girl. My mama, I was raised to think that it was the 14th through the 19th. But at the same time, I also was raised to put potato chips in the refrigerator. Since some people say they don't do that. So I don't know. Like, do you not do that? Yes, potato chips, bread. Because
bread,
like, it just don't slap stupid crazy when you get them in the pantry. They be like kind of dry and like going stale quick as hell. But then when you like you give me this real awkward look. No, potato chips.
Are they cold when they come out the fridge?
Yeah, they cold.
So, like,
but it's like you know they fresh. So they be busted different. But it's like I put potato chips in the refrigerator. I don't care what nobody say. Ketchup belongs in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I put my hot sauce in the refrigerator only because I be liking my food like hot.
Yeah.
And the flavor hot. But then the flavor being hot contradicts the heat of the actual food. That's how you really do it.
That's how.
But yeah, so I don't know. Juneteenth could be one day. It could be 14th through the 19th. I don't know. I've been living in a very weird household, obviously.
Wikipedia told me it was the 19th. You know what? A professor told me that was a valid source, and I've been going with that.
Okay.
So
shit.
She gave me an A too. So
I don't know. All the damn African American studies classes I've taken at my HBCU, they've never told me. So no. I don't know. I just been going with the 14th through the 19th. I be celebrating the whole week.
It sounds good though. It sounds real good.
You know, 10th, 14th, 19th.
Exactly.
13th, 12th. Yeah. 14th, 19th.
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
So
I love you a whole week.
How do you think folks should celebrate Juneteenth as a national holiday?
Nigger it up.
Go crazy.
Go stupid. I just said no white liquor at the cookout because it's Juneteenth.
Period.
So I mean, like,
and we going to everybody's cookout. Your auntie,
black businesses,
hello,
cookouts,
hello,
black hairstylists,
hello,
black makeup artists,
hello,
black photographers,
hello,
black interviewers,
hello,
black media personalities,
hello,
blackity black. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Okay.
We going all out. We putting out the kente cloths. We doing everything.
You see them damn Democrats with them damn Nancy Pelosi ass couldn't get up off the floor. I said, what in the fuck?
I said, why did y'all think?
Why did they make it have on graduation shows? I said, what the hell going on with y'all? This is not how we coming out the box.
And it can't be.
Oh, they thought that was a plan though. They said this is it. This is it.
This will get them.
That one black intern ordered the kente cloth is like, this is embarrassing. Don't even know what
Why she wear size 2XL?
That wasn't kente cloth. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do? And then they didn't go get some elaborate fabric. They just went and got the bottom of the barrel, beauty supply. Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. Folks suck. You get the next stick out.
Hey, dude, so like, what the hell am I gonna do with that? Don't even know how to appropriate black culture.
You can't even do that right.
Can't even do it right. Like, how the fuck you gonna steal something wrong?
No, man.
How do you feel about the rioters burning down the Wendy's? Fuck them.
Fuck
that little Wendy's. You get a 4 anywhere on Prior Street. You okay? Go to JJ's. You're straight. Get you a fish plate.
That's the best JJ's. I think the one off University is the best JJ's.
It is. Because you know why?
Why?
It's attached to the motherfucking gas station. The gas station give it the hood flavor they need. Okay?
I'm telling you, they air ventilation, whatever they be doing.
And don't they have a drive-thru off the side?
They don't really be using it, but they should. Because that would go crazy.
Stupid. I really appreciate Chicago for giving that to us. We did it better. And that's just what I'm going to say. Because,
but you guys did do it first, so
you did it first, and kudos to y'all. No, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we appreciate it, but nah. Yeah, University Avenue got the best JJ's right there. I do feel, but you know what though? All jokes aside, I do feel like it's upsetting me and my homegirls because we feel like the niggas that did work at Wendy's and did make an honest living at the Wendy's. First of all, we all cutting checks. And then second of all, what are we gonna do now that we don't work at these Wendy's? Can we just be relocated to another Wendy's?
And then what if that was the most convenient one for them?
And then I feel like they obviously need some reparations because it was a white woman who burnt it down. They weren't even no black people. See, and there's so much I'm saying about these rioters and looters. It ain't us.
It's
nigga.
Not always.
I mean,
that shit be.
It was me at the motherfucking Hermes store. Okay.
But at that Wendy's, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me though. It wasn't us. Nigga, why are we burning down? What does that? How does that make sense? How we gonna burn down the after the club spot? What? How we get my spicy chicken nuggets now?
Listen, but the thing about that is like, it don't make sense to me why you would burn down the Wendy's when they didn't shoot him. They didn't come and arrest or bother him. They might have called. Somebody may have called. But they did not.
It's the principal. principal.
Yeah, I'm like,
You was at that location, so therefore.
That's the one. And
Yeah.
2 and 3.
So is the story, because I don't know if I got the story right.
Okay.
Was he in the drive-through sleep or he was in a
He was
car
in
in parking lot?
He was in the drive-through, like about to pull up and order and shit like that. But he was like 2 cars behind and fell asleep. So the officer came, knocked on the window, and told him to pull over. And then after that, because the first officer was acting real cool, like he was real cool about it. He was like, "Just give me your ID." When the second officer pulled up, that's when shit got shaky. Then they started making him walk in the line.
I feel some type of way because I would much appreciate you just taking me to jail for a DUI. I didn't harm nobody. I didn't get in a car accident. My sleepy ass just fell asleep. And how many times you be drunk and just be passed the fuck out?
But you know, I was in this class and they had said that even if you're sitting in your car, if you're drunk and the keys are on your possession, even if they're in the back seat under your seat, they could take you to jail for reckless driving. I'm like, bro, that don't make no fucking sense. Like,
but this is what y'all need to know, because I didn't know. You do not have to breathalyze. When I tell you you don't, you can resist. You don't even resist. You can tell them no.
And it'll be a longer process.
For sure, but it's way worth it because you don't get a DUI. And then they're going to take you to jail anyway. So if you're going to go to jail, you might as well go to jail for something that's not going to stay on your record. Exactly. And that is not as harmful, especially being black. You know, DUI sit on white folks' records all the time. And they're like, it's okay, Bobby had a good night on the town. Let my black ass get a DUI. They be like, she's a drug dealer. She intent to sell. Like, yeah.
Look at all these bags you found in there.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. Just tell them that you don't want to breathalyze. They're gonna take you under arrest. You go to jail. They're gonna try to breathalyze you there. And when you do blow, possibly when you blow there, you'll blow lower than what you would have blown on the street. Just a little FYI for them who like, you know, get lit.
That's smart.
Yes, do not blow on the street. Just let them take you to jail. Just let them take you.
Every day. So we are talking about the Vogue challenge that everybody is doing. Now listen, one thing about the 2 Things for Show, I love Vogue, okay, you know, and there are a lot of reasons why we have a lot of models and successful people in the world. However, why couldn't we do Essence Challenge? Why couldn't we do it after the fact? After the fact, which is the thing that be making me mad all the time. Because yeah, this shit is cool, but I
gotta think about that first.
Miss Anna Wintour has not said nothing.
But the other thing about it is, she talking about some. She trying to figure out how to be inclusive to the black population. Like we just came out. Like we just
like we are her new collection.
Like this is a new, you know, just hit the market product. Like nigga, we've been around. But I think it's like, it's cute because as a creative, you always want to get your vision out and want people to understand where you're coming from via,
you want to do the best.
Yeah, you know, and then you want to express yourself, you know, with whatever is popular right now. But at the same time, we can do without it. I ain't never bought a Vogue magazine. I ain't never seen a black woman on the front of a Vogue magazine. That just might be my own ignorance. I'll take up for that. But at the same time, like I said, I was raised in a weird household. That's Jet, Essence, you know, like Ebony May, like.
And there's so much, like, we could have done so much
super black.
Super blackity black.
Blackity black, okay.
Like, wait, okay, so how about we switch that up and do that for Juneteenth?
Period.
And that is what it is.
Yes. Get black creatives, black stylists.
Yes.
Get you a black photographer. Yeah, just
period.
Black. No white liquor after today, you know what I mean?
This is the exception. So yeah.
Put a white man down, literally. So why do you need white man's paperwork? Child, not Omar, it's something else.
I'm fucking dead. You can get the last pig out the bowl, lovely.
Let me see.
Go crazy, go stupid.
Put this whole side down, get a good one.
Period.
Oh goodness. 4X is making a reappearance. Yeah, I just don't know, y'all. I don't know
about it. So
I feel some type of way, and I'm weak. I'm really weak. I feel some type of way because I'm so here for everybody making their money. Everybody getting the coin. I'm so here for that. Whatever you do, however you feel you can make that money, I'm supporting you.
Period.
But you don't gotta be condescending when I tell you I don't want to fucking trade in the foreign exchange market. I don't know if when you sign the fuck up and you spend $235 that they tell you that all of a sudden you gotta become a condescending asshole.
Ooh.
But that ain't cute.
And it ain't cool.
It's not. Nigga, listen. Everybody don't want to trade in the foreign exchange market.
Period.
Everybody don't want to do that shit.
The fact that they be coming so hard is literally what sells the whole pyramid scheme. Like, I did it.
I learned pyramid scheme. Oh, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's
not.
It's not that. That $235, we don't ever see it. Like, okay.
Yes, you definitely.
Okay. But my only thing about it is if it's not a pyramid scheme, why I got to bring in new people? If that's sense? Why I can't trade by myself?
Make that make fucking sense. And the thing is, you can trade by yourself. The only pyramid scheme about it is like when you sign into like that 235, the I am the Academy, whatever else they use. That is like, you know, when you build your team, eventually it pays whatever you have to pay, and then you start making money from it. The actual exchange market is
free as fuck.
It's free as fuck. But they're paying you for the training that they do. But literally, I can learn that shit in a week. But they be dragging it out. They're like, oh,
YouTube University.
Dog, what? YouTube is a great.
It's a great tool.
And we love it here.
Great tool, girl. Yeah, I was trying to figure out because I'm so here for it. I am a sponge when it comes to learning things. But what you're not gonna do is try to shove that shit down my throat. I don't want to do that. And then why are you telling me it's not a scheme, but I gotta join your motherfucking group? I gotta take these Zoom calls every hour on the hour. Sign up with your link, join your classes, send money to your Cash App, but it ain't a damn scam. And then you be like, oh yeah, I mean, there's most definitely some losses in the front end, but you making that bread back. And I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all just automatically Wall Street brokers, and it's just not sitting right with me. Like, it's the same niggas, and I'm so here for it. But girl, it is the same niggas with fried Cash Apps and Venmos and fried Google Wallets asking you to join the foreign exchange market.
And that's not that. Because what? How you gonna tell me